Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we have returned to our alternate reality solar system which we created last week. So if you've not seen that video, definitely go ahead and check it out first. We currently have 15 planets in this alternate reality solar system, so as you can see, the inner solar system, we've got the addition of Theia, we've got Ceres as a full-size planet as well, then we have Jupiter, Saturn, we've got the sixth giant over here. We've got Uranus, we've got Planet X, the giant super-Earth that never collided with Uranus to knock it on its side. We've got Planet 9 in here, which is technically the fifth giant. We've got Neptune out there as well. We've got Pluto, which is also a fully sized planet. We have Eris out there as well. Triton, that's still more in the... yeah, that's a full-sized planet as well. Yeah, that was the one Earth radius. And then in the depths, we have the Nemesis Red Dwarf, a very, very dim star, smaller than the size of Saturn, I think it was. So... a very, very interesting dynamic we have in this system. So it's pretty good for the inner solar system. All the worlds are in pretty decent shape at the moment. We can see there's some temperatures rising here. Earth's already in a good position as well. 11 degrees there. Mars, very cold at the moment. We've got Theia in there, 116. So it's more of a greenhousey world, Theia, more than Venus is currently. Venus is actually a little more cold despite being closer to the sun. So maybe that needs to warm up still. So far, an interesting lineup. We currently have the sixth giant under threat. That's where we left it off last episode. It's in between the Jupiter and Saturn areas, which is pretty dangerous. Jupiter's got 5 times more mass than it normally does in this system, so a very, very dominant object. We've got Saturn, half the mass of one Jupiter as well. Again, pretty dangerous stuff. Further out, we have Uranus and Planet X sharing an orbit together as well. Will they collide? We will see. Then we have Planet 9, 14.3 masses of Earth, so, you know, a fully fledged ice giant in the system here. Neptune, almost 20 masses of Earth in this system. So there's a lot more mass flying in this system. We've got Pluto out there as well. Fully, like I said, a fully fledged planet here. So we've got some very, very interesting future ahead for this system. So without further ado, let's get the evolution going and watch as the system changes. So the sixth giant, my eyes are fully focused on the sixth giant for the time being because I want to see what happens to that. Because I think it's going to be in a bit of a problem. I think that sixth giant is in a real bad position. There we go. So we'll have to wait and see how it changes over time. Let's just make these guys so we can just see the fifth giant a little easier. Or sixth giant, sorry. There we go. So Jupiter, let's make it a little more orange so we can see the sixth giant with its like grayer coloured trail. Very good. Okay. Let's get evolving. And as we can see, the orbits are they're still sorting themselves out here. This system hasn't really found its place just yet. So there's still a lot of changes going on. I think Saturn's orbit into the Uranus Planet X area could be a concern as well. We can see the orbits are still very, very wobbly in the outer regions. The inner solar system, it's pretty comfortable. They've all formed quite nicely. The Jupiter is obviously covering all of the inner planets from any trouble currently. That sixth giant being slung in the inner system could cause some effects on Ceres, Mars, the further ones out. We will have to wait and see. But you can see right now the sixth giant, yeah, it's in a bit of a wobble, isn't it? Planet X and Uranus still sharing that orbit as well. We've got Neptune in the outer regions there. You can see the dwarf planets with Pluto and Eris as fully sized planets. You've got Triton as well, a fully sized planet in there. Definitely some interesting things could be happening out there. Those orbits, once they start clearing stuff out, we'll give Triton a brighter purple so we can actually see it. Very good. Okay, but the sixth giant, definitely the world under threat right now. And we've got Planet X as well, chilling in that Uranus area in the far regions here with its very, very interesting coloured clouds. Remember, we're also receiving a very, very dim light from the red dwarf behind, with Nemesis in the darkness out there. So very, very cool. Good stuff. Where's our atmosphere? Let's make it a little more... we can customise it a bit. Make it a little more scary looking. More orange appearance on the Planet X here. So, remember, this is a giant super-Earth as well. If we go in the full comparison here, Planet X is the largest rocky planet in the system. So, bigger than Earth. Well, the young Earth there. We've got the young Earth, the young Venus. Yeah, it's bigger than all of those guys. So, pretty crazy stuff. We see Triton as well. I mean, Triton is almost as big as Planet X. Bigger than almost as bigger than Earth as well. So Triton is a very, very large object out there. So pretty cool stuff. There's Pluto as well, bigger than Mars. Ceres there. Now we've got a very good lineup. Eris as well, bigger than Theia, a little smaller than Venus. There's some pretty big range of objects in here. So it's so far so good. Sixth giant though, not so good for you. That orbit, it's all plain. It's not looking great. Anyway, as for the inner planets, how's the young Venus? So currently one of the warmer worlds, Mercury, a little colder than Venus. We've got Earth, minus 28, so Earth's cooled down again, back into the Ice Age by the looks of things. We've got Theia, minus 76, that's cooled down despite having that greenhousey effect going on here. Let's have a little look. Look underneath the clouds, there you go, there is Theia there. Okay, looking good. Let's just spin it so we can see a little bit under there at least. There you go, so Theia, the world of the green atmosphere. Oh yes. Very nice. Okay, what's it composed of? Let's have a little look here. So 77 similarity. What is it actually? So it has got a bit of water on it. Can we give it any sea or anything? It does have a bit of... We'll give it sea level. What exactly... Give it a bit of something. Is that going to do anything? Probably going to upset its temperature, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not really much going on fair, is there? Maybe if we change the liquid colour to something else, that'll make it stand out. So there's a few... I did see a little colour change there. Give it like a yellow sulfuric coloured liquid. Should be quite interesting. Yeah, it is there. There you go. A little bit more. There you go. There's fair. So not particularly your friendliest world there. It's very rocky underneath. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So yeah, not a pretty looking world. If anything collides with Theia, it's going to pick up a lot of nasty material, I think. So Earth currently in a decent position. Let's have a look at you. So the young Earth currently in an ice age by the looks of things. Yeah, minus 28 degrees there. Big future ahead for this planet, hopefully. So there we go. But looking good. A bit more of a blue. There you go. Why not? Yeah. So Earth just needs a bit of sun temperature to warm it up. I mean, if we look at the sun itself, what is our luminosity? 0.65. So we need to increase that a bit at some point. Mercury, also a world in a good position. It never got slung close to the sun, so it's in its current form position. It's more of a fully fledged sized planet as well. It's got better material on it. So, you know, Mercury, quite a nice looking planet at the moment. The green atmosphere. So, look underneath. It's got oceans. You know, currently Mercury is in a very good position. If we turn the vegetation on, the game recognises it as habitable. So, Mercury, in the very, very early days of this solar system, Mercury is the best place to be. If we look at its stats, it's got a little percentage of life there. I mean, there you go. Similarity. I mean, let's look at it. It's got these all have magnetic fields, these inner planets as well. So, they have got more protection than normal. If we go to the surface, where's our atmosphere? 1.1 ATM. It's got a good atmosphere. Temperature's obviously a little colder than needed, so that's obviously going to lower our life stat a bit. But you know, the warm areas, it's got a bit of temperature there. So Mercury currently in a good position. I mean, there we go. And if we turn the city lights on as well, so again they'll only appear if the world is habitable. So Mercury's got the full glamour at the moment. So a very, very nice place to live, pretty much at the moment. Got a nice green sky as well. Pretty unique at Mercury. Let's go and have a little land on the surface, see what's going on. So nice green sky. There's your young sun. Very, very pleasant at the moment. There you go, Mercury. Nice full Mercurian day here. There you go. Nice calm clouds, green sky. Decent sized sun in the sky. And there you go. There he is. Very, very nice. So got the city lights on the young Mercury. Very good. So Mercury, definitely the place to be at the moment. There you go. Get your nice green trail on Mercury. There you go. Venus. How are we doing at Venus? 36 degrees, so a lot warmer than Mercury. It's got a lot more ocean though. Let's have a look here. How's the stats on Venus? Is it better than Mercury? Let's see. It is 92. So Mercury, no. Venus is better. 92 similarity, 46 Earth, but we are closer to the sun, so that will cost us in the long run. But at this early point in this solar system's history, Venus is a very nice place at the moment. There you go. Nice water levels on it. Carbon dioxide, of course, it is Venus. So it's going to have that carbon dioxide on it. There you go. The game also says it's habitable. It's got city lights on it as well. There you go in the south. So currently a good place, Venus. Very nice. So the two closest planets to the sun, very, very good conditions going on at the moment. The young Earth, not quite there yet. Mars as well. Again, too far from the sun at the moment. So Mars is in a full ice age right now. Completely frozen up, Mars. Minus 175. It's too far away right now to really have the temperature from the sun. But one day in the future, Mars... You know, let's see here. What's this atmosphere? It's not very strong, is it? So this atmosphere does need a bit more warmth. So there you go. Okay. So one day Mars will get what it needs. It has got the magnetic field to protect it as well from the sun. So, no, it is there if you need it. So one day Mars get the temperature it needs. Very good. Further out, got Ceres. It's just a way smaller world. Minus 96 as well. Nowhere near level yet to get good temperatures. So, enough of that. That's our little inner planet little check up over and done with. Let's go ahead and continue the evolution. And we'll throw in a save here as well. So we got that all sorted. There you go. Very good. And now let's really get some simulation time, because we've only simulated 1,500 years. We need way more simulated time for that for one of these. So let's really get this party going. So the sixth giant, again, that's what our eyes are looking at the moment. I think that's probably the one that's most under threat here. The orbits are constantly wobbling it around. Not looking very good. We can see some of the dwarf planet orbits are getting slung out as well. If Nemesis picks them up, we can see Mole here, this dwarf planet here. Currently the world furthest out towards Nemesis here. This world could be under threat in the future. if Nemesis picks it up. Because remember, Nemesis over here has got 87 Jupiters, so anything gets a little closer to Nemesis, it could pull it away from the sun. So the very dim red dwarf there could pick up some objects. So there we go. Turn the habitable zone on as well. Why not? So you get a full look of it. So obviously at the moment very dim with the sun in there. Okay, there we go. So there's Mole again, the world right on the edge of existence there of Nemesis. Got Sedna in there as well. Very good. So the dwarf planets here haven't quite figured themselves out yet. Let's continue speeding things up. There you go, so getting a bit of wobble. Nemesis' orbit also on the slight wobble there, very interesting. But hanging on in there. Okay. That sixth giant is it's not looking great, is it? We just go to it. There he is. The orbits, this is where the action is at the moment. It's currently slinging with the Jupiter area there, and that's a dangerous place to be with that Jupiter mass in this system. So there you go, slinging around. Oh yeah, Jupiter bashing it around there. Look at that. Oh yeah, Jupiter's not going to take kindly to this object getting in its way. I mean, this object does actually have, if we go on the mass line up here, mass, the sixth giant is the third most massive object in the system. It's a lot smaller than Jupiter. Saturn's the largest, Jupiter's a lot smaller, denser, but the sixth giant actually has the third most mass out of the planets. So Jupiter's slinging this thing around like crazy. If this thing gets slung in the outer solar system and it stays there, could have some other issues to the ice giants. So it could be very, very deadly. We can see Planet X and Uranus, their orbit is still quite similar, but they're starting to get a little closer to the Planet 9 orbit as well. So we could see some changes there in the future. Uranus and Planet 9's orbits are very close. There's that little region where they're all slowly moving. If we look here, this area here, they're all slowly going together, aren't they? Oh, and there we go. Well, that was going on. The sixth giant, like I said, slinging it into the outer solar system is going to be a very, very bad prospect for the dwarf planets, because now the sixth giant is going to start mucking around with orbits out in the depths there. So it could be very, very troublesome. With that massive mass it's got, could start, yeah, definitely elongating some orbits before it gets, maybe it'll get completely ejected. It still slings in past Jupiter here, so it could get real in trouble here. And if it gets picked up by Nemesis, we're going to see a full ejection, or it's going to sit in that far out area. And, yeah, we'll have to see how that behaves. But yeah, the sixth giant under serious threat right now, and really upsetting those dwarf planet orbits in the path there. And even the full-size planets, Pluto, Eris, Triton, even their orbits could get upset by this, because this thing still has more mass than anything out there. Stinging by Planet 9 as well, the sixth giant. Oh dearie me. Yeah, let's continue. Nemesis. It's going to start having a pull on it maybe. There you go. Oh yeah. As for the inner system, seems everyone's behaving themselves in there, so that's cool. Okay. But the sixth giant, yeah, under real threat right now. Oh yeah. I really want to see Nemesis pick it up. There we go, let's get in close, but yeah, not quite in the range of Nemesis yet to really be causing problems. So these sixth giant's orbit is now clashing with Saturn more than Jupiter, so that may calm things down for a little bit. While that's all going on as well though, let's go ahead and pop in a save, and we're going to start evolving the sun. The sun needs to get a little brighter. We're going to start seeing a few changes with the inner planets as well. So there we go, so we've saved. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, luminosity, I'm going to go to 0.7 sun, so we've gone up 5%. So there we go, let's plop that in there. Radius of the sun, we're going to go to 7 Jupiters as well. It's a little bigger. There you go. Temperature will adjust itself there over a long period of time. So a little brighter now on the sun. So we should start. So Mercury and Venus. Mercury should warm up a little bit more, but Venus, 40 degrees. And as we can see, the green has disappeared. So Venus is now part. Yeah, look at that. So not looking so great now, is it? The green is starting to retract. And we can see. Yes, the water is slowly packing up as well. There's a bit more ocean there, but yeah, Venus. This was all green at one point with the vegetation. This was all green earlier, so we can see that it's starting to evaporate. Venus is not looking so good now. I'm thinking that blue is going to start, you know, fading out a bit. And there you go. It's going to start becoming its normal Venus-like conditions, isn't it? So the young Venus kind of past the prime now with the sun's evolution in that last phase. We can see that this is going to start dropping if we continue to speed the simulation up. I'm assuming that's probably going to start retracting down. I think Venus can probably still hang on a bit, but I think by the next sun evolution, yeah, Venus is going to start feeling the heat. Next up, Mercury. How are we doing over here? We should start to see. So Mercury is -2 now. Still warming up a bit, but that should in theory give it better conditions. It is still a little smaller than Venus though, remember? So there you go. we look underneath, I think the game's still giving it its green, isn't it? Yeah, so Mercury's still... I think overall, Mercury's still probably the better place to be. It's just further from the sun. It's got longer jeopardy on it at the moment between Earth or Venus and Mercury. So I think, yeah, Mercury probably is definitely the place to be out of the two. And even in the last phase as well. Earth, -24, so still in the Ice Age. Yeah, not quite where it needs to be yet. Obviously, the continents aren't quite right as well. There you go. So the young Earth. Still in that, you know, still in that snowball Earth. Maybe we give it, if it's in the snowball Earth, maybe we give it the white. That thick Ice Age appearance. There you go. Very nice. Let's put this to 0. Get that full sort of snowball Earth appearance. Looking pretty cool. So yeah, the young Earth. The Ice Age world. Just like Mars, for that matter, actually. There you go. Theia, how are we doing over here? -76. So yeah, Theia's completely cooled down from its initial high heat formation. So there we go, because this one had a lot of temperature going on at one point. But life like this is just a complete... yeah, this is probably the most toxic of the inner worlds by far at the moment. It's not got any of the good temperature or anything nice on it. Composition, I mean, I think it had a little bit of water, didn't it? But not much. Yeah, look at that, it's tiny. But it has a I mean, if we look at the stats here, I mean, the water percentage is very low compared to the other elements on it. So, you know, I'm not sure if it will ever have a water surface. Maybe it will. I mean, it does have the liquid on it, doesn't it? But it's all disappeared at the moment. We did put the liquid on it, so... Yeah, not a good place for Theia. It's all frozen up. And we could put the ice to a different colour as well, just so we know it's there. There you go. So, if we look underneath now. No ice patches, I guess, in the snow. Could have the snow as a different colour. That could be cool. Yeah, so the snow, it's all just covered in snow, isn't it? So, we were going with that toxic-y yellow appearance, like liquid colour, so we'll have the snow in that colour as well. So, yeah, Theia. Very, yeah, not the prettiest. I mean, we can have a little look on the surface of Theia, actually, and see what's going on here. So let's go ahead and land. There we go. So yeah, under that thicker atmosphere. Currently the thickest of the inner planet atmospheres with its appearance at the moment. So there you go. So day on Theia with the green. Not as pretty as Mercury's day though, with the nice oceans and green atmosphere. This one's a lot more of a toxic-y looking atmosphere, isn't it? So there you go. Into the depths there. Very good. Actually, speaking of the thick atmospheres, that Planet X, I'm pretty sure we built it like Titan originally, so we can probably go back and have a look at that Planet X, actually. So in the outer solar system. So while that's all playing out, where's Planet X over here? So this had a... I thought we gave it liquid methane. Oh, never mind then. Sure, we thought it did at one point. Oh well. So yeah, in the darkness out there, obviously the sun's luminosity hasn't really got out there with the goggles off at the moment, so there we go. But let's continue with the evolution, that's what we want, so... Had a quick check up on the inner solar system. Let's continue. So again, the 6th giant, that's where my eyes are laid at the moment. I want to see what carnage it causes as we continue to see it a bit slung around there. And yeah, dwarf planet orbits as well. The Nemesis is there to pick up any pieces that may be out there. So all it takes is that Nemesis to be in the perfect position to grab it. We will see some chaos. That 6th giant's orbit needs to be elongated a bit more, and Nemesis will be straight there. So let's continue. Saturn and Uranus's orbits, again, they're still a little close, aren't they? I could see a bit of a concern there. And the Planet X orbit and the Planet 9 orbit, they're all in quite close proximity, some of those. Oh, here we go, the 6th giant again. That orbit's getting closer to the Nemesis, isn't it? I want to see the Nemesis pick it up. I think that'd be really cool. There we go. Oh, yeah. Going to sling around there. Nemesis. Oh, I was feeling it. Oh, its orbit got bent a bit more there. Look, you can see it's slung into the Jupiter area again now. So I feel like the ejection is coming. Unless the Nemesis picks it up. Oh, look at it. It's getting... Oh. There you go. Look at its orbit now. Oh, that is definitely getting prepared for ejection by Jupiter. It's just... I reckon it's just going to pop. I don't know. Unless Nemesis can pick it. Oh, I think that's it. Is it gone? Is it still hanging on? The orbit's going crazy. It doesn't want to do it. Oh, it is slinging down like an absolute missile. Look at it go. That thing is well quick. What's the speed of it? Where we go, speed. Look at that. Getting pulled in. Look at it. Look, it's going to sling into the... Is it going to crash into the sun? Oh, that's an unexpected... I think it's going to go into the sun. Oh, it's on a crash course. Jupiter has just wrecked it. And Planet X, look, Saturn and Planet X now. Uranus has disappeared from the Uranus, and Planet 9 is closer than Uranus now. So we've had a real major change in the outer system beyond Saturn. Planet X closing in, Uranus, Planet 9 swapping orbits. Planet X has moved inwards. That could be under threat now, the super Earth. The only real super Earth in here. Oh dear. So what is going to happen with the sixth giant on a crash course of the sun? Is this going to affect the inner system for the worse? Let's see what happens. It's coming in. Oh, this is crucial. This is a disaster. Absolute disaster here. That huge gas giant slinging into the system. Let's just go ahead and view it from see if we can spot it from the young Earth here. And see that sixth giant just approaching into the system. Where is it? Sixth giant's over there. Turn the goggles off. Can we see it? Yes, you can. Oh, ooh. Let's land on the sky of yeah, just land on the snowball Earth here. Can we see it in the sky? Where's the sun? Sun. Oh, where's my bearings? Oi, there's the sun. Sixth giant. Labels. It's there. Oi. Okay. That's scary stuff here. Okay, let's continue. So, labels on. Play. There it is. It's slinging in. Is it going to survive? I think it is. It's going to survive the encounter. But it's going to be a close call. It looks like its orbit got changed a bit before it went on collision mode. So let's just see. So we're going to go on board with the sixth giant here. There it is. Probably the most sunlight it's ever seen at this point as we approach the sun itself. Things are going to get very bright here. Let's press play. It's smoking up as well. Obviously, it's never witnessed this kind of temperature. Oh dear. So it's losing material as it closes in on the sun here. So there it is. Watch that temperature skyrocket now. There you go. Oh yes. Right. Okay. There you go. As it goes into the sun here. All right. It's going to have a very, very close encounter, and this could definitely upset some orbits here as it does this. So let's go ahead and see. Ideally, I didn't really want it doing that. Venus could be under trouble. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, it could save Venus in the long run if it does that, though. Oh, it looks like it's maybe got out without causing too much chaos. So it's going on. And is it going to go and visit Nemesis in the outer, or is it completely gone? Has it been ejected? Or will it return? Let's see. I reckon that's going to be ejected because that's a high speed it has. Let's see if it survives. That may be gone. No, it's still hanging on. Looks like the sun still is slowed down enough. Oh, or has it? I don't know. Is that the end of the sixth giant, or is it going to come back? Oh, the game doesn't know what it wants to do. It looks like it wants to bring it back, though. I don't know. Oi. Is it slinging it round? It is. It's coming back for more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hanging on in out there. It's coming from everywhere, the sixth giant, isn't it? But watch as the orbits change here. This is some wild action. Look at it sling around. Look at it go. What an absolute bullet. Quickest object in here by miles. Wowee. There you go. I want Nemesis to grab it so bad. I think it's so cool. Wow. Ooh, that is quite the fiasco going on here. This is carnage. This is exactly we like drama though, so this is exactly what we want to see. Oh, look at it sling around. I really think it's going to upset the inner system at some point though. If it gets too close to one of the inner planets, it could take one of them out with it. There it goes. It's going to go around again. Ooh. Jupiter really needs to fix it. Get rid of it. We need Jupiter or Nemesis to sort its orbit out. Look at its elongation. Oh, yeah. The sixth giant really in time here. There you go. So now we're at 0.0127 million years. We started today arena thing around 1,000 years. So it's definitely it's taken a bit of taken multi-thousand years for this to really sort itself out. This system. We can see Uranus, Planet 9. Their orbits are still battling it out. Neptune out there. We can see the planet X is now closer to the sun than Saturn is. This formed with Uranus originally. So this object is. I think this will be under threat at some point as well. This could be the next object to go, Planet X. Jupiter's going to encounter that at some point. Oh, look at it now! It was in the inner system for a part there, closer than Jupiter. So the Planet X is, under real trouble. We've got two objects in danger now. Planet X, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. So the sixth giant, I reckon that's just going to get... I reckon eventually it's just going to go. Planet X's orbit, see it's changing as well. Look at it, it just went in the inner system, the outer system again now. Oh, yeah, Planet X is in real trouble. Look at that. Oh yeah, sixth is in a worse state than the sixth giant for one part now. Oh god. Ugh. Is the sixth giant in a? Oh, is it retrograde now, or is it just the plane? I think it's just the orbital plane. Yeah. Was it like it was going around the wrong way, being slung around? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm surprised the inner system's holding up quite well actually. There you go. Come on, we want the Nemesis to get involved. Two orbits in very big danger now. So the Planet X, yeah, very, very dangerous stuff. It'd be cool if the Planet X could join the inner solar system and just sit in there, but I think Jupiter's going to have something to say about that. Look at the Planet X's orbit's really not having a good day either. The sixth giant as well, hanging on in there. Slinging in there. There you go. Oh, what was that? We've lost something. What was that? We've lost Venus. Venus is gone. Oh no, the sixth giant probably responsible, and the inner system has been slightly tampered with. Look at it. Mercury, Earth, their orbits are gone. So we've lost the young Venus. So a world saved from the future sun. So a snowball world that is out. We've lost Venus completely, and yeah, that's definitely due to the sixth giant's interactions in there, causing major problems. Venus completely had it. That's a shame. A world that once had civilization, plants, animals, ruined, completely gone, all because of a sixth giant slinging in there from the outer solar system. Oh dear. Disastrous, and I think that may have affected Mercury as well. Let's have a look. Mercury, what's good? Yeah, Mercury. Oh dear. So that's now Mercury's interacting with the Earth and Theia Mars orbits, so that could have a problem in the future as well. Oh dear. And look at the sixth giant's orbit now. That is a wild loop. Right, so let's go ahead and save our progress. And then while that's all going on, the sun does need to continue in its own evolution. So we're going to go 0.8 suns now. A little bit bigger. We're going to go to 8 Jupiter radius as well. So still, the sun is still getting larger and older as time progresses. So again, let's go ahead and save over our save point. There we go. So next evolution phase. There we go. So the sun's getting a little bigger. It's losing a bit of temperature. Luminosity is getting there. So that should start to affect some of the... Should start to warm up the young Earth a bit more now. Get out of that ice age. So there you go. Young Earth. Still in there. Still hasn't sorted himself yet, has he? Still, yeah, okay. Not quite there yet. What's this? 1.17, 8 atmospheres, a little heavier than normal. Okay. Interesting. But the young Venus, a major upset. Not even Nemesis could grab it and save it. It is completely out of it. That is the end of Venus's story in this system. So the first planet ejected was not the one we expected. I really thought the sixth giant was going to go. But yeah, that sling in there caused major damage to the inner solar system there. And yeah, Mercury's orbit's been forever tampered with now. And that could be a major problem. If that collides with one of the other inner planets, could definitely be a problem. Okay, yeah. Planet X as well. Still having its orbit bent around as well. Definitely could be next on the hit list there. But it's got to be Planet X or sixth giant. Surely, they got to be the next ones to go. Right, so sixth giant's returning as well. Let's go ahead and see how that plays out. Slinging in again. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the planets go. We need that sixth giant needs to be ejected because it is definitely causing a major upset in there. And I think the orbits will definitely calm down a bit once that happens. Uranus and Planet 9 are still sort of in there as well with Saturn's orbit as well. Okay. But that sixth giant's definitely unstable. I mean, it's not going to last forever. Jupiter's going to nabble it at one point. Planet X's orbit chilling around with Jupiter there as well. Not a great look, is it? There you go. God, the outer... I'm surprised the Kuiper Belt objects out there are still, you know, they're fairly circular orbits. That's pretty impressive. I thought the sixth giant would have had more of an effect on those guys, but I guess it's elongation. It's not interacting with them too badly there. Okay. Meanwhile, Neptune, there's absolutely nothing, no events going on in the Neptunian area at all. Neptune has been in a pretty stable area. It hasn't had any interactions with anything else as of yet. I mean, Uranus, Planet 9 could be having some kind of... Yeah, their battle could affect Neptune at some point as well. We see Triton is getting close to Neptune. Oh, this is interesting. Hey, the most inner of the outer Kuiper objects. Yeah, the Neptune could pick that up at some point. It's still got, yeah, the Planet 9, Uranus, Saturn battle there. Oh, what's that? We've lost Mercury. Mercury's gone as well. Inner solar system ejection. I guess Earth and Theia had enough of it. Actually, speaking of Earth, where is Earth? What's happened to Earth? Oh, we've lost Earth. Has Earth gone? We've lost Earth as well. Oh no, Earth's gone as... Oh dear. So what worked out as a perfectly stable inner solar system has been completely destroyed by the outer planets. Yeah, the outer planets. So we've lost 2 worlds that were habitable. So Earth never will leave the Ice Age. Never had a chance to get going. Mercury as well had a little time, but it's also gone. Never coming back. All because of that sixth giant slinging in there. The inner solar system's been trashed because of it. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I'm a bit annoyed that's happened. And there you go. Nemesis finally clears it out. And there you go. The sixth giant. That's the end of its story. Its chaos is over. That is gone. That's not coming back. Nemesis. There it is. Has slung it out. I don't think we're going to see the sixth giant return now. Unless it's on a very long orbit. No, I think that's it. Nemesis has picked it up. Got rid of it. Got rid of the junk. Oh, we've lost Planet 9 as well. Look at it. There's real major carnage. Uranus also affected now. Look, the inner solar system chaos continues. We've got more trouble. Oh, it's never ending. This is a carnage system of ejection. So we've lost 2 gas giants. 3 rocky planets in the inner system are gone. Uranus is gone. That's another gas giant gone. Oh, Jupiter's really having a clean out now. It's hammer time. And Planet X is still hanging on in there somehow. But yeah, I guess the Uranus Planet 9 battle has ended in tears for everyone. It's got rid of them both. Neptune is now finally getting into play with Planet X out there by the looks of things. Oh, look at that Planet X orbit. Is it going to sit between Jupiter and Saturn? Not so sure about that. So the ejected objects, Uranus, gone. 6th giant, finally gone, causing carnage. Planet 9 is gone. Mercury, also gone. Earth, the world in the Ice Age, forever gone as well. So the inner solar system has lost 2 major contenders. So all that's left is Theia and Mars. Ceres, the only remaining inner planets. So there you go. The only potential life place is Mars. So Mars must be protected at all costs. Currently, obviously, in a very long ice age, waiting for the sun to warm up. But yeah, there you go. Mars is the only place, potentially. Theia, again, it's the world pretty too toxic looking to have any nice conditions on it. Ceres potentially could be a nice place as well when it warms up. And that's it. But now look at the outer solar system. We've lost so many names. So many big names are gone. So let's continue. Now we can really get evolving. So Jupiter and Saturn, they're the only... They've cleared out a load. Look at the gap between Saturn and Neptune now. There was 3 planets in that region at one point. All gone. So Planet X, I think, is the next world it's going to be on the... Planet X is going to go... Oh, it was in the inner solar system for a little point there. Look at that. That's cool. Neptune, finally getting into play with some interactions now. There you go. Neptune, have a little paw on it. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. But the carnage is real drama, isn't it? It is absolute drama. Look at it. Planet X is trying to find a new home. Look at it. Jupiter bending its orbit there. Trying to find a home in the inner solar system with its super Earth powers, but it's just not having it. Sitting between the Jupiter and Saturn, the most dangerous part in the system, and this planet is stuck in it. Thrown in that area by Uranus originally, and Saturn, and now it's getting the full wrath of Jupiter's pull. I'm surprised Jupiter and Saturn actually are working quite well together. They're not, you know, Saturn doesn't seem to be having a major push by Jupiter. They're just chilling in a nice position, Jupiter and Saturn. They're really clearing out the garbage in between them. And anything that gets between Jupiter and Saturn is just getting absolutely slung around. So a real upset for the ice giants in the system. And Neptune, the last ice giant, chilling in that outer region there, just away from harm. So good old Neptune. Nice to see it survive. My personal favourites. That's nice to see that's survived all the interactions. And yeah, Uranus, Planet 9, they all just went together and ruined each other's days. Neptune just chilling in the outer area. Very good. So there we are. Meanwhile, the Sun. Since there's no major kerfuffle, let's put the Sun up to its present day stats. So let's go to 1 luminosity of Sun. Radius, let's also go to 1 Sun. So where are we? So it needs to go to 1 Sun. There you go. Sun, present day Sun right now. 1 mass, 1 luminosity, 1 radius. So there you go. Let's refresh. So this is now the equivalent of the present day Sun. Yeah. So there you go. Temperature's going to cool down a bit on the Sun, of course. There you go. Celsius, yeah. Kelvin, yeah, cool, okay. So the present day Sun. So now we see how the present day Sun warms up the Mars. Mars is colder than normal. So there we go. So we need a real increase on Mars. Is that because of its atmosphere? What's going on with Mars? So its atmosphere is very, very low. I think it does need. I think we do need an atmosphere increase on Mars. I'm not sure why it lowered to that much. I have to say. I'm going to manually interfere and buff it a bit because it never had that. I don't think it. We didn't intend it to have that. So I'm actually going to step in here and give it a bit more if I can. Let's put it to 0.7. Hoping that'll give it a little bit of a kick because I wasn't expecting Mars to be that. I didn't design it to have that. So yeah, not often we interfere at this point, but I want to give it that, and it should have a sea level at some point as well. I think it's been a bit. The game's always a bit weird at sea level over time, though, so we do need to sometimes be going and just change it. What's its? It's got the water, yeah. Carbon dioxide again. It has a bit of that. What's it in? Can we see it in anything? Yeah. So Mars, it's got quite a low carbon dioxide count on Mars, doesn't it? Water, yeah, so, okay. See if that helps Mars out a little bit. It's a little bit of a manual change. Theia, the only other inner planet in the region. See how that behaves. Currently the closest planet to the Sun, Theia. So the present day Sun, see how that warms it up. Hopefully that and Mars can work together and stay in a nice harmony there. We just have to hope that Planet X doesn't interfere it with the massive Jupiter causing problems. There you go, Jupiter and Saturn. Yeah, Jupiter and Saturn are they're just chill. They just don't have any interaction at all, Jupiter and Saturn. They're just behaving themselves, aren't they? I mean, you can look at Saturn's orbit. I'm sure it's changing, but it's staying in a decent period. It's not really, yeah, the 35-year mark, 10 AU mark for Saturn. It's just chilling out, isn't it? It's just doing well. So there you go. Very, very good indeed. All right, let's continue. And the Planet X has got to be the one to go. I think so. Oh, can Nemesis grab that? I don't know. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Oh, I want to see Nemesis pick it up. Come on, Nemesis. Get in there. Yeah, that's good. Nemesis is going to grab that. That's in range. Come on, Nemesis. There you go. Oh, Nemesis. Planet X. Oh, dear. Is that it? Or is it going to come back? Oh, that's a huge, huge kill. Nemesis comes in for the kill. Look at it now. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There you go. So that should hopefully give the system stability now. That's all of the... Look at that orbit. That's all of the junk cleared out. Now you've got a nice stable inner solar system for the most part. I think Mars and Theia are the only two I do have a bit of a concern for. The asteroid belt stuff's fine. Ceres, Vesta, Pallas, they're doing okay. Jupiter's dominated the area. Saturn further out, assisting Jupiter with the domination. They've cleared everything out of their path. Neptune, there's nothing challenging Neptune at this distance. It's 25 AU away, way further than Saturn. It's not having any interaction with Saturn. So Neptune completely dominated the area. Pluto, Triton, Eris, they're the nice big planets in their region, but everything's so far apart in that area that they're not really interacting much with each other. So the Kuiper Belt objects have done a very good job of staying roughly in most, staying in a good place. They're a bit of a wobble from the gas giants pull, of course. You've got Nemesis out there as well. Obviously, there's a pull there. But for the most part, the stability seems to be achieved. Mars and Theia, the only two I'm concerned for. I think other than that, the stability is there. I think Planet X is now basically just going to be a Sedna object for the rest of this. It's just going to chill in the outskirts unless it does come back. It looks like it will. If it does, it may just get completely ejected. I don't think it's going to sit in the system once more. I think that has had it. And there you go. So now it's really just on to the future now. We're in the present day. We've got a lot of simulated time. We can really get the system into gear now. And there you go. So for the next video, it'll be on to the future of the sun starting to get older past its present day phase. So you can see right now, perfect sun. It's met its current day standards. So there you go. Let's go ahead and check on Mars quickly, because that should... Next episode, we should start to see Mars warm up a bit. It's still obviously too cold at the moment. Its orbit is slightly eccentric as well, isn't it? Due to the interactions of the sixth giant earlier in the video. So Mars's orbit has tampered a bit, so it's not a perfect circle. You can see a slight elongation there. So there it is. To the Mars, the only place that could potentially have life in the future. Very, very good. And then there's Theia. Slightly warm, but yeah, no one in the temperatures now. All three of those nice potential Earth-like planets, all gone. All ruined by the sixth giant. What a shame. What a real shame. Would have been good to have seen those evolve with time. I mean, Earth never got a chance. It was just in that ice age and it never came out of it. Didn't have the sun's luminosity to really help it. It probably would have now. That's a real shame. But it's crazy how the system has actually cleared itself out and we've naturally evolved into a stable system from the carnage. All that carnage earlier in the video, and it's actually made a stable system. I mean, it's literally formed. It's cleared out all the junk, and all the gas, all the major planets are stable. You can see, look, the Pluto, Eris, Triton, their orbits are doing okay. It's just the dwarf planet stuff that's wobbling more, and yeah, the actual, yeah, the outer planets, I'm going to call it the outer rocky planets because that's what they are. They are fully fledged planets. The outer rocky planets, they're doing okay. It's just the dwarf planets in that region, a little more wobble. Gas giants are completely... They've achieved max stability now. I think they're perfectly okay. So yeah, very impressive work from Jupiter and Saturn there. Working as a team. But there we are, everybody. That will do it for today's video of our alternate reality solar system version 3. So, what do you think of that? I think that was quite the drama-filled one. Let me know what you think down below in the comments of that. I think that was definitely a system of action. Let's go ahead and pop the save there. We'll pause it there for next time. And there you go, a major clear out. Ejections left, right and centre, but it's left us with these remaining objects. So very, very, very interesting. But yeah, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to press that like button, subscribe for more. Let's see if we can go for a big 200 likes on today's video, everybody. Let me know you're enjoying it, because this is a good one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm very keen to hear your opinions on this one. And yeah, make sure to subscribe as well. Help us on the journey to 50,000 subscribers as we have passed the 48,000 mark now, everyone. So a huge thank you to you all for that. That's absolutely amazing stuff. Always appreciate your support, your comments. Absolutely means the world. Really, really love it, everyone. So, yeah, huge thank you to you all for watching as well. And yeah, that all said and done, everybody. Make sure you all have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.